Since I was next, I'll go next. My guess is that raise a hand if you know someone who's dealing with these issues. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody, but raise a hand if you know someone who's dealing with these issues in your extended family maybe, or close friend or whatever. So it's basically all of you. So these issues are not going away. They're not going away. In my opinion, as a therapist and as a Christian, I think I'm being I'm generalizing here, and probably I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just to help prove the point. Generally speaking, I think conservative people have made a serious mistake over the past, 100 years. We've tended to be so ashamed of sexuality and gender issues that we have not talked about it. And because we have not talked about it, it's gone, in a sense, underground or severely repressed. And wouldn't you know it, that's one of the primary reasons why these issues are ballooning, seemingly all of a sudden right now. They've really been developing for a long, long time. So that's one of the reasons, only one of the reasons why I do what I do, because we're gonna have to talk about it. And that's why we're here in Truth and Love.
Are you guys ready for a question, or do you have another comment?
Well, the only thing I would say, just really quickly, is the whole issue of this LGBT whatever alphabet, because it constantly grows. I mean, at Western Washington State, it's LGBTQIAAP or something like that, and it constantly grows. It's gone from the male when you abolish the male-female construct. That ultimately is going to affect the whole protections in our law regarding gender for women that have been very beneficial to provide civil rights to women, for people of color. Reverend Owens, what you fought for and all of your colleagues fought for in the 1960s and after. If you can just change by your mental processes something that's objective as gender, then non-discrimination based on race, or terminating someone because they're female, or not giving the same payment for the same work because someone is female, or having minority businesses, or female businesses like small business loans, where if you are a minority, male or African American, you might be able to qualify for a small business loan, where somebody who's in a non-minority race category would not be able to. If you can just change that by virtue of putting it down on the application, then all of the protections that we have just completely get turned upside down. Race doesn't mean anything anymore. Gender doesn't mean anything anymore. So once you say gender doesn't mean anything anymore, any other category doesn't mean anything anymore as well. And if you can change male and female, something that's objective, then you can change anything else. So the ultimate abolition of truth is really what we're now seeing with this agenda. And it goes all the way back to 1980, after Paul with Kirk and Madsen. They saw this as part of the agenda. And they said, bring out individuals who are gay or lesbian, who look just like everyone else, and then get that accepted and constantly speak about it over and over again, get desensitized, and then keep the people who are the transgenders in the closet. Because if they come out too early, the society is not going to accept this. When they get ready to come out, then we can bring the mustached, bearded man who wants to use the women's restroom, we can bring that person out at the appropriate time. And that's where we are. That's where we are. And the result of that is an absolute abolition of objective reality. If you can change your gender by your mental thought process.
All right, let's get some questions here. David, this is probably primarily to you, but others of you